honestly think that I would sit back and throw away my life for some punk ass that barely even has hair on her
12 seconds later.
Love you.
No.
The tip of the iceberg. Mr. Enter Dat Prison 445. Now you already know if I'm going to start off with this iceberg video, I gotta talk about my big boy EDP445. The big man, the gargantua from Plants vs. Zombies, the Sasquatch in Goosebumps, the everything, the big man, the literal 400-pound Godzilla, the man. EDP445 was known for having legitimately no filter. He basically just said whatever came to his mind, and he could care less about what you thought about his content. So yeah, EDP445, before he was caught for the allegations, he was basically just a massive Eagles fan, and his videos were like Nikocado style mukbangs, but replaced Nikocado fake fighting with Orland with EDP fake fighting with the Eagles, and replaced the constant screaming with EDP gun cocking and fake gun shooting, and you basically had an EDP445 video. Nevertheless, EDP445, as soon as he was caught, was rightfully terminated, which I think YouTube finally, I can give YouTube credit for this. This is the right thing that they did. YouTube definitely deserves some condolence for this because, you know, in 2021, people have kind of not really been showing YouTube much appreciation. So I think this moment is kind of like YouTube sort of yeah, good job YouTube, you did something right this time. The surface, the Danny Duncan and Keemstar situation. Spreading fake Predator allegations, whether it be for YouTube clout, money, or any other reason, is absolutely scummy and is just detestable. I don't understand why anyone would be stupid enough to do this. It's basically like the Bad Boy Halo situation when people were basically just using his name and coming up with fake stories to gain clout, and this is not cool. You should never be falsely accusing someone of something as serious as Predator allegations. Nevertheless, this also happened with a YouTuber named Bolty, who was actually caught in 4K for profiteering off of fake Discord Predator videos. Now, the worst part was he was using an innocent man in his thumbnail photos, which was honestly just absolutely scummy. Dude, you couldn't use a criminal mugshot photo for the thumbnail? Come on, dude. Anyways, the issue with Keemstar is that Keemstar 5 years ago was exposed for spreading false Predator allegations relating to an old innocent man, and now with the Danny Duncan allegations, he's once again did it again, and instead of respectfully deleting the video like people such as Void or other content creators, Keemstar has left the video on the website unedited, unlisted, unprivated, undeleted. It's still there, which is honestly just I have no clue why anyone would do this. Ultimately, Keemstar is kind of just like James Charles, live and don't learn. You just basically just keep making mistakes and just don't learn. You just live and don't learn. The body, Lorne Armstrong, the To Catch a Predator YouTuber. The To Catch a Predator is a basic series hosted by Chris Hansen in the late 90s and early 20s. It basically consisted of random grown men who would try and come after young girls and boys. This basically consisted of some pretty down bad members, but Lorne Armstrong was probably the worst out of them all. This guy was not only caught hitting on a decoy, but this guy tried to farm clout off of the situation. Normally, when these people would be caught of doing such a heinous act, they would probably try and hide their appearance and become secretive members to society. But Lorne Armstrong, for some reason, tried to farm clout off of the situation and even gain notoriety based on the situation. He later created a YouTube channel and would later document certain topics about himself, such as day-to-day vlogging, exercise, and random eating. His channel is still up, so if you want to check it out, link is in the description. You can also check out some other stuff if you're interested. But yeah, that's what the channel consisted of. Ultimately, after realizing all of the sort of negative comments and realizing that people were just hating on him, Lorne Armstrong would later decide in the community if they would want him to keep or remove or stop posting the channel. They eventually just told him to stop posting on this channel altogether, which he later did and has not posted ever since. I honestly don't know what he was trying to like gain from this. Like why would you ever try and gain clout off of this? This is like the stupidest thing anyone could ever do. The Abyss, the Edward and Nicole situation. So generally, I wanted to get more information about this whole situation. I wanted to ask Tuv if he knew anything about the situation because Tuv commented on one of my past videos. It's the video before this. You can check it out in the description. So I wanted to ask him a few questions about the arcade Craniacs situation. So Tuv, if you ever see this video, I'd love to have a chat with you about it because I know you said that you would once go skating with Edward or something like that. So I would just want to know if you're still cool with any of them and if you are taking Edward or Nicole's side or if you're neutral, because I'm assuming you're trying to avoid this controversy because you had those 2 videos where you talked about them, but you deleted those videos. So yeah, anyways, basically, before the allegations came out, Edward and Nicole's Arcade Craniacs channel were known for being self-aware, non-cringy, and pretty much down-to-earth and genuine YouTubers out of them all. For example, Edward would send this one YouTuber called The Asher Show various stories explaining how he was actually cool with Asher, basically like talking about them and everything and how he wasn't going to copy strike them or anything like that. So yeah, when the allegations came out, it was pretty shocking, but yeah, Edward kind of just ruined his credibility within like 2 seconds of the video coming out. It just showed how manipulative he was, and having the blue hairstyle that your girlfriend used to have definitely did not age well, buddy. I think you should shave that hair off. So yeah, Edward has been losing subscribers as of now, and Nikkiland has been gaining subscribers rapidly because of the situation, which she deserves. The final abyss. Damn Dexonic, more like Groomer. Dam is a basic commenter and verified bot who basically leeches off of other people's comments and other people's success. Aside from being a blatantly homophobic and racist person in general, he basically just has no talent and is one of the most talentless leeches on the platform. He recently made a response video that was one of the most dogshit response videos ever in response towards his recent hitting on minors, asking a girl for thigh pics, a 14-year-old girl to be fair, and a 12-year-old girl that he groomed in the past. His response video contains mid-roll ads and advertisements and promotes his Instagram and Discord server, which is one of the worst response videos I have ever seen in the whole world. It makes Logan Paul's apology and Travis Scott's video sound like one of the best things I've ever heard. Ultimately, Dam is just a talentless leech who ultimately, even if he gets banned by YouTube's TOS, he's probably not even going to care, and he's probably just gonna keep doing what he's doing because at the end of the day, he is just a leech. He sucks off the blood of other people. If Dam's brain was a girl, he would basically know how to use it. Quote, short hacks. Edit, Dam, please stop copying comments, you talentless leech. Ultimately, that's going to conclude this video. See you guys next time.